You need Dar es Salaam, Krishna CV. Fish and I call a fish, live in the sea. You gotta look for the key, nothing is free. Kijarija kaka, kima pens, Mr. T. Nipotea sinza, mitaya ndani. Komba Samaria, wema nipate ramani. Anti samahani. Mimi mgeni kwa nauliza njia, nenda kanisani. Nenda kutana na Shabani na mjua. Namsalimia Shebi, ameuchubua. Shebi, anasuasua, au I'm not sure. Kumbe huku wanakwenda kama Pastor Joshua. Kiangalia bodi ya gari ngangari. Kumbe jitu kubwa mwili jumba kirakshari. Unaambiwa kuna kupari baka ngonge mjumari. Na kuna habari kama watu wanaponda mali.
Welcome back, fam. It's your girl Haki, and today, it's the blueprint. And today we are diving into a story that has been making the headlines, across East Africa. Yeah, we have dined with Yaki tumetoka Mount Kenya. We're going back to East Africa. It's about the borders, the barriers, and the bold voice challenging them, Umesikia your story, Maina?
Manze, absolutely. Yani wiki imekuwa ngori sana in the East African community. But you know what?
Yeah.
It's not over yet until the Kenyans have the last say. So over the weekend, Manze, Kenyan lawyer and the former, Justice Minister Martha Karua,
and
also, Iron Lady, along with activists kama Kina Boniface Mwangi, Hanifa, and all these guys were detained. Na our former Justice Mutunga walikuwa detained in Tanzania. Na wakakuwa deported. Manze, Mama Samia Suluhu hataki mchezo. They had traveled to attend the treason trial of the Tanzanian opposition leader Tundu Lissu.
Yes. The Tundu Lissu, the member of Chadema party.
Yes.
I think he was a previous presidential candidate or something. I had the prison charges that was like illegally doing public rebellion or something against election disruption.
Yes.
Ahead of the October election, something like that.
Exactly. And now you see when Karua and her colleagues arrived at Julius Nyerere International Airport, pale Dar es Salaam. Manze wakashikiwa hapo na maaskari wa mama. They were detained and subsequently sent back to Nairobi. Tanzania authorities have not provided a clear explanation as to why this story ili happen.
I don't know. This is incidents raises series questions about the freedom of movement. That's what it's coming to my mind, because the right of observation, legal proceeding, proceeding, and even the broader state of democracy in the region, East Africa.
For sure, indeed. In a reminiscent the past, for instance, where governments have been used for powers to suppress dissent and limit transparency. Not so long ago, unaweza kumbuka wakati marehemu John Pombe Magufuli alichoma chicken pale kwa boda. Alichoma vifaranga when President Uhuru Kenyatta was the president. Kuna kuku mingi sana zilichomwa pale kwa boda. And hizo, unajua, hizo kufeel kama we are more powerful than you, you have more rights than us. Vitu kama hizo.
It's not just about Tanzania, by the way. Unajua hivyo, Maina. These actions have ripple effects across East Africa. Twende Rwanda, twende Uganda, twende everywhere, influencing how activists and opposition figures operate. Vitu zinaenda tu kando. I don't understand what is happening, by the way.
Manze. And Karua has come out very strongly herself to condemn the deportation, stating that the state should not be used as a personal tool to silence those with differing views. And ukiangalia ule Martha Karua amekuwa hapo in liberation ya not only Kenya but also East Africa. Ndio watu wakuwe na freedom of speech.
I think she's just that movement, being a woman, stuff like that. It's like a stark reminder of the challenges people are faced by those who dare to speak the truth. You dare speak the truth, manze, in this East Africa. Inakuwa mbaya, by the way.
Inakuwa ngori. And you see right now, and as we approach Tanzania general elections in October, President Samia Suluhu Hassan seeking re-election. The political climate si raisi pia hiyo pande. things are getting hotter.
Yeah, like the opposition party, like now this person from now the Chadama are demanding, significant like election reforms. Wanna urge like arguing that the current process favors the ruling party. Which tunajua tu kweli history na kwanga, it's not gonna happen like that. Like
and the same thing na IBC. The same thing happens. Unapata presidential candidate wenye wako pro government wanakuwa favored than wale wenye wako wana oppose the government.
True, by the way.
The situation for instance underscores the importance of regional solidarity and the need of upholding democratic principles. Ile yani lazima tuelewe like kwa jumuiya ya East Africa pia kuna democracy. Na uwezi rule Tanzania venye una rule Kenya.
Yeah, true.
Kuna hiyo lazima kukuwe na that thin line. At the same time I feel we are the same people.
Yeah, true. We are actually yeah, that's true actually. And absolutely, like it's crucial for citizens. We're gonna say citizens. That is in East Africa. And even the activists, these are both people that are coming up when you end up kutuongelele in ways that we can't even tell because they're having that courage. As we are here behind the mic, I'm so sorry, might not say this, but we're just here behind the mic.
Yes.
There are those people that are out there, citizens who are crying alone, the activists, even the leaders, are like remain like a vigilant advocate for transparency. They just want justice. We just want justice in simple things, Yeah.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you, Mwehaki. And I think these are things that are very sensitive when it comes to countries which are bordering each other, having conflict. So nafeel ni kama tunafaa get peer views from our listeners to tell us, what do you think about Ingoria between Tanzania and Kenyans? And as we wrap it up, let's remember that the democracy thrives when voices are heard and not listened.
Yeah, that's true. Like, stay informed, stay engaged. Let's continue with this crucial, this crucial conversation. Yes. And guys from Tanzania, welcome to the Board Print. Please do subscribe. We love you guys. Tunawapenda sana. And this is Kenya, and we just want to have this conversation.
Manze.
Yeah.
Hatuna noma na nyinyi.
Kabisa.
Eyes on prize. Ladies and gentlemen, sasa tuko wazi. Eyes on prize. Tajiri kapagawa bei tumemwaga rasi.